parents' rights, education, and the line between belief and imposition. When education becomes ideology, the discussion opens with a firm position. Children should not be taught that they are inherently bad because of the color of their skin. Charlie Kirk challenges the idea that such teaching should exist in publicly funded education, arguing that it moves beyond history and into ideology. His concern is not about denying history or injustice, but about how responsibility and guilt are framed. Teaching children collective blame based on race, he argues, does not heal society. It deepens division. Critical race theory and parental authority. The conversation quickly shifts toward critical race theory, CRT, and parental rights. The core tension becomes clear. Where does parental freedom end, and where does public responsibility begin? Charlie Kirk makes a distinction that is often ignored. He states that if parents choose to homeschool their children and teach CRT or any other ideology, that is their right. Freedom of belief, in his view, remains intact. The issue arises when those beliefs are imposed through taxpayer-funded institutions. This distinction matters. It separates personal freedom from state endorsement. Taxpayer funding and small government. Another key point emerges: the role of government. If someone believes in small government and parental rights, then consistency matters. Charlie Kirk argues that public education funded by all taxpayers should not promote ideological frameworks that many parents fundamentally reject. Here, the debate is not about silencing ideas, but about who pays for them and who decides. Teaching ideology at scale through public systems transforms belief into policy and policy into pressure. Slowing down the conversation, one striking aspect of this exchange is Charlie's insistence on slowing the discussion down. Rather than allowing slogans to dominate, he repeatedly returns to first principles: parental rights, consent, freedom of choice, limits of government power. This approach exposes contradictions without shouting. It invites clarity rather than escalation. A Shades of Romeo perspective. From my perspective at Shades of Romeo, this conversation touches something deeper than politics. It is about how we raise the next generation, and whether we do so through fear or through understanding. Children are not problems to be corrected. They are beings to be guided. Teaching history honestly is essential, but loading children with inherited guilt does not create awareness. It creates confusion. True education should expand consciousness, not compress it. Unity without erasing truth. Shades of Romeo exists to remind people that unity does not come from force. It comes from choice, from presence, from human connection. Offering a flower freely is symbolic of the same principle. Nothing imposed, nothing demanded. This debate is not about denying pain or injustice. It is about how healing happens. And healing never begins with blame placed on identity, where responsibility belongs. Responsibility belongs to individuals, families, and communities, not abstract labels. Education should empower children to think, not instruct them what to feel. This exchange reminds us that freedom, when respected, creates space for growth. And when parents, children, and society are treated with dignity, something essential is preserved: trust. That trust, more than any ideology, shapes the future.